Hello YouTube, this is Wilderness Survival Techniques. Today I'm going to be showing you the Smith & Wesson 4.5 inch blade boot knife. So, like in my other videos, I'll talk a little bit about the sheath. It's got a nice, they call it a pocket clip, but I don't understand why they say that, because it's a boot knife, so that's pretty stupid, but whatever, it's there. Boot clip, pocket clip, whatever you want to call it. I like how, like other boot knives, it has this quick release thumb. You know, you can just button it in, undo it easily with your thumb from your boot, and get it out quickly so you can defend yourself or whatever. In a survival situation, who knows. A nice leather sheath, stitched, heavy duty stitched all the way around. You can tell that this sheath was made for this knife because, I mean, for a leather sheath, it doesn't have a lot of play. If it was a plastic sheath, I wouldn't like this much movement, but it's leather, so I gotta cut him some slack. So now that we talked about the sheath, let's talk about the knife. 4.5 inch blade. It's not double edged, but you can very easily make it a double edge with a knife sharpener. 440C steel, stainless steel handle coated with a nice heavy duty flat black rust resistant paint. It's got a good feel to it, actually. It fits my hand pretty good, to be honest. And honestly, I like this knife. It's a pretty good knife. I don't have it with me all the time, but it is a great knife, and it's a recommended product. It's on Amazon for $18 on the time of this video. You can see the serial number right there. Right here, not that important. A hole right here for a whistle or lanyard, whatever you so please put on this blade. 7.7 ounces. Yeah, 4.7 inch bladed. 4.7 inches long of a blade. I said it's 4.5, but they call it 4.7. So yeah, it's a great knife, honestly. So I'm gonna show you with it in my boot, so you guys can get a general idea on how comfortable it is and things like that. Okay, so this is my boot, and before I show you guys, honestly, look how similar they are. This is the leg with the knife. This one is not. Honestly, if you weren't looking for it, you could not detect this knife. I like that because this knife is designed to be concealed. As you can see right here, here's the knife, thumb clip. You can get it out like this, put it back in the sheath very easily. The one thing that is sort of iffy about this, but this probably goes with any boot knife. Right here, I usually tie my boots with the strings up here, but when I have this boot knife, I need to have them one lower just to have the extra room, because, I mean, this is not a tiny knife for any reason, shape, or form. But other than that, I mean, this knife would be great. Maybe not for hiking, because I can see how this may get on your nerves after miles and miles. But like within a few miles of walking, I'd be okay with this. This is a comfortable knife. In this position on the outside of my right leg, it does not bother me at all. I mean, maybe if I was hiking the Appalachian Trail, it would get on my nerves. But this, I mean, no one could see this, and honestly, I've been in a situation, I was walking around with it in the woods, and I forgot I had it. I was looking around for my knife when it was on my leg. So that's great. So I mean, this knife is very comfortable. I don't like buttons, but since it's a boot knife, it should be quick release, and it should be a button, so I'm going to let it slide because of its specific purpose. Another thing, if you can see right here, it has this metal thing, so when you are doing the quick release mechanism, it doesn't fold over on you, it undoes the button. So if you need it quick, lift up your pant leg, pull it out very quickly. I'll just give you guys a demonstration real quick. Okay, push it in there. Alright, pretty simple. Alright, so. Okay, now I'm going to talk about who would like this knife and who would not like this knife. So, for starters, I'm going to go ahead and say this is not the best knife for a hiker. I'm saying this as a boot knife. If you're a hiker and you put this on your backpack or on your shoulder strap or whatever, that's fine. But as a boot knife, I would not recommend this to hikers. It's a great knife, but after rubbing against your skin for 10 or 20 miles, might not be the best choice. Who this knife would be great for is honestly your average citizen. If you don't wear boots and you would like to have a knife like this, you can just have a strap around your leg, and you can use this to secure it to the strap. And honestly, it's in that case it would be the same nature as an ankle holster for a handgun. With that said, your average person would be great with this knife because it's concealable easily. It's lightweight, 7.7 ounces, and it's not huge, so I mean it's not going to be too easy to spot out unless you're looking for it. Camping, great. Hiking, not so much, unless you're going on a 1 or 2, maybe 3 mile hike. I guess you'll be okay, but other than that, maybe not. Me, I don't carry this knife around with me all the time, but I do carry around the Bear Grylls folding knife, which I have here. I don't know what's there. This, I might. This goes around my belt. This could too. Another thing that I like about this knife is right here you can see in the clip it has that nice V shape that I was talking about in another video with my Bear Grylls knife, the folding knife. I'll get that for you. Okay, so as you can see here, there's no distinct V shape on this end of the clip. As for this, there is. So it would be great with a belt because this, right, that V right there will help stay on the belt. It would be fine for a pocket clip. So would this. This would be better for a belt clip. This would be fine for a boot clip. So would this. So, all in all, I would rate this knife positively. Yeah, it's a good knife. Okay guys, I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching as always.